Friendship. Friendship, they say, is one of the main things that make life worthwhile. But what happens when friendship and business collide? Friendship has always been a beautiful aspect of life. It can bring joy, comfort, and shared experiences that make the tough times bearable. But today, I want to talk about the hard lesson I learned in mixing friendship with business. You see, there is a common piece of advice that many people ignore, and I ignored it too. Never mix business with friendship. When we are young, friendships seem invisible, especially those formed in childhood. There is a purity, a lack of complication. My best friend, let me use an initial for him, BI, and I were inseparable during our school days. We went everywhere together, Ibadan, Osogbo, and Lagos. We shared dreams, we shared laughs, we shared life. When I ventured into business, I made the mistake of bringing BI into one of my companies, EDB Networks Limited, without due diligence. We had a strong friendship, but in business, reasons and emotions do not go hand in hand. When the company ran into difficulties, BI made a decision that felt like a dagger to my heart. One day, while I was in the NUC building in Abuja, BI called. He accused me of not settling some issues. What he said next hurt more than any business failure ever could. If you do not know who you offended, go and find out, as everything is crumbling on you, he said. Then he hung up. I did not hear from BI for a long time. The betrayal cut deep because it was not just about business, it was personal. It made me rethink everything I knew about friendship and business. You see, business is about logic, calculation, and reason. Friendship, on the other hand, is driven by emotions. Mixing the two is dangerous. I lost not just a business partner, but a brother, a very dear brother. A friend who had been there through the highs and lows for me. If I do not have close friends anymore, you now know the reason. Here is the lesson I want every entrepreneur to remember. Do not mix business with friendship. When money and emotions intertwine, problems will arise. You might feel obligated or worse, betrayed. Trust me when I say it is better to keep the two separate. In business, decisions must be made based on facts and figures, not personal feelings. If your friends want to borrow money, let them go to a bank. If they want to join your business, set clear boundaries, or better yet, do not let them in at all. But it is not all doom and gloom. Over the years, I learned to cherish the friendships that have lasted. My close friendship with the Archbishop, Professor Demola Aladekomo, is an example of our friendships outside of business can thrive. 99% of my current friends are either priests or professors now, people who do not have the worldly needs that often strain relationships. Friendships like this are invaluable because they do not involve money or business dealings. They are based on shared values, respect, and faith. In the end, if you want to protect your business and your friendships, keep them separate. If there is one thing learned, it is that reason and emotions do not mix. Business should always remain logical. Friendships should remain emotional. To recap this lesson about friendship, remember these 5 key nuggets. Number 1, value your friendships, but never let them blur the lines. In business, one can destroy the other. Number 2, friendship and business run on different rules. One thrives on emotion, the other on reason. Keep them apart. Number 3, No dagger strikes deeper than the betrayal of a friend in business. Number 4, if you want to build a successful business, trust your logic. If you want lasting friendships, trust your heart. The last one, number 5, the greatest opposition you may face often comes when you are closest to your biggest miracle. Thank you for joining me today. Stay tuned for our next video where we will explore more lessons from my journey at Charms Olco PSC. God bless you.